I do simply see eye to eye with him. What he has said, not entirely, but yes, definitely. You have to make yourself happy. That's the utmost thing one person can do living on this earth. Because until unless you are happy, you can't help somebody. And we have seen, you talk about the business tycoons, anyone, those who are helping poor people. We have seen that for their own gain, because they know very well they are sucking the blood of they're sucking blood from the poor people, and if they do not help them back, one day will come, they will simply pounce upon them and simply tear him or her apart like anything. So that is the for his own betterment, for his own
No, there is something else. There
yes.
is a law called corporate social responsibility. They will be fined about.
That is for his own self, that is for his own
That's
self,
all
yes.
certain.
Yes, something like that. But as someone is talking about like, we are the wise animal, we are the most wise animal in the society.
Yeah, we have destroyed the art. Global
Yes,
warming is all time high.
definitely.
We are very wise.
Yes. So we not only do think about the present moment, we talk about the future as well. Yes, that is why you just talk about the person called Elon Musk. He just tried to figure it out. How can Mars be habitant for the people? Okay,
What good will it be?
when look, you just talk about when it is be overpopulated, this particular planet, he has to shift the entire
Repopulation.
civilization to somewhere else. Yes, definitely. This way, you just do not think about, yes, we have done so many bad things. The same way, we do something good for the society as well. That is why when we do for the good for the society, when you will to means when you are willing to do that particular thing, until unless that comes in your mind, until unless
One very good thing about rather spending millions of dollars trying to figure out a way in order to create life or make Mars habitable. Drop a few nuclear weapons on mass population, eradication, and then you have a lot of resource for the new generation to
Then the
feed on.
police will arrest you if you
No,
do
no,
that.
Where is
my-
the police? Which police?
okay, okay, let me
He
let,
was a thousand
no, 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 no,
But
no.
he passed on India.
Yeah.
Where is the Indian police to arrest you?
No, 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 no. Wait. It's
much easier and
it is not the how the world works.
Yes,
It is not.
where are
Excuse
you?
me. Let me answer. Okay. It is not how the world runs. Okay. You cannot think means you might be the richest person living on this earth, but it is not up to you. Look, you just simply think that what goes around comes around you. That you have to keep in your mind. If you are doing that to the people, they will some. If not today, some other day.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki went around, never came back.
Yes. That is why, look, that is
And by the way,
but the,
Hiroshima was just a test, to see the plutonium bomb how it explodes on the surface rather than on the ground. It was a test by Harry Truman. He said, if I made it, I'm going to test it.
okay, yeah.
Japan surrendered after
Yes.
Nagasaki.
But you forgot that what happened before that particular incident took place. Okay, the Japanese also killed so many
Pearl
people.
Harbor.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor. That is what they did, and they
There
got
was
the
a war
return.
going on.
Yes, they got
So
return as well.
Nagasaki
They got return. This,
Then
yes,
Japan
means
said, "Why
everyone
you
should be
surrendering?"
called to their account. Okay, everyone should be called to their account. Might not the way you did it, the same way you will get the return. It's not like that. It might be lesser than that. It might be bigger than that. And
Show me an example.
you just talk about the incident.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
asking.
just talk about the incident.
Where is the return
No, no,
for
if you
America?
plan
No, no.
contingency,
No, you tell me at first who did it? At first who did it?
The US.
No, who did it?
Harry Truman, the president at that time.
No, no, no.
What
At
was
first,
happening?
at first, the Japanese killed many people. Those
There
were,
was a war going on.
that is the thing. Is in retaliation, if somebody kill more people than you kill him, that is you have to
I have
accept.
no problem with the Nagasaki bombing. I have a problem with the Hiroshima bombing because after Nagasaki bombing, Japan surrendered
Yes.
just to test how what devastation a thermonuclear
Look,
weapon
it's-
will
it's-
do
it is-
if it explodes on air. Harry
Look.
Truman told them to go ahead with the drop just
No,
to test.
look, nobody is in a top for a long span of time. Okay, someone has to come down. we have seen, means in our entire life it's not possible for us to see the destruction sometimes, but it doesn't mean that it will not happen in the future. Okay, suppose you do not see it, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist or it doesn't happen. The same way we have to think that yes,
Somebody did wrong to me, I died.
yes,
Say my grandchild see that person getting destroyed.
no, you won't be able to see, you won't be able to
What
see.
what is my gain out of it? I died unsatisfied, being wronged,
Yes,
being wronged. I died unsatisfied, being wronged.
yes,
What is my gain?
that is the thing. But everything not in your control, everything not in your control, that you cannot control the
Because
person
you
who.
believe in fate a lot.
No, yes, I do believe in fate, but it doesn't mean that necessarily that.
If somebody slaps you, you better pick up a gun and shoot that
No.
person out.
No,
Get off that person.
it's not like, it's
That's
not
how-
like.
that's how it should
Yes,
be.
yes.
Well, if you believe in the existence of fate, if you
Yeah.
believe in destiny, there in Hiroshima, a lot of common people died who did not profess perhaps any desire to fight. There were people who were very innocent. What about their fate? Why did they die? And so pathetically.
Now,
Also, this same America has the guts and the balls to call other people that you should not use thermonuclear weapons.
yes, definitely, I do agree with you. Like,
Sir, you told me that many innocent people died. Maybe they have done something in the previous incarnation that
Okay,
Yes.
all right, no, she's right.
yeah, yes,
Do
definitely.
you believe in a collective destiny?
To some extent,
Collective
yes,
destiny of the masses.
to some extent,
Individual destiny, collective destiny.
yes, to some extent, I do believe it, because as he's talking about that, if I kill somebody, he is no longer exist, means in existence to simply fight me back. Then where will that particular person will get the faith or something like that? He definitely will, but not in that particular incarnation, as somebody is talking about this previous incarnation. Yes, definitely, but yes, having said that particular, well, is not the right thing is to propagate to kill somebody. Okay,
If somebody does wrong to you, killing that person, I am going to
no, it's not like that. Yes,
get your revenge back.
you might
Make him
think,
pay the way
look,
he made
I
you.
don't have any control what you think, what you do,
That's
but
fine.
definitely I do have, I do have control in myself.
So,
Okay,
no, my question is, okay, you don't kill.
Yes.
So, don't you think a person who has done wrong to you should equally face the music?
yes, definitely I want, I want. If I get to see a people is a person, sorry, a person is molesting a girl, doesn't my blood boil to simply give him a particular
What does the justice do? Hang him probably.
yes.
Hang the person probably.
No, it's not all the time. It's not all the time.
I mean, say
Look, sometimes
in a very few occasions the person is hanged or then
sometimes we forget the aftermath. We want, as he was talking about, we want to live in the moment, but we do not think about the aftermath. The wise people, why they are being called wise, because they think about the future as well. We are living in.
Sometimes people also say that live in the now.
Definitely, you have to live in the now. Just because that doesn't mean that you do not live in the future. Why? This-
Otherwise, it will be very much contradictory. If you live in the present, how can you live in the future? Always they are saying that live in the now. Don't worry about what is going to happen tomorrow. And don't worry about what has already happened. Because you have no.
No, that is no. They are not being called wise, because we have to take lesson from the past, have to apply it, have to think how to make that particular thing better in the future as well. They are being called wise persons. Just because of that reason, it doesn't mean that you have to did that particular wrong thing. You have to take lessons from others doing.
The present matters a lot.
Yes,
Present matters a lot.
present matters a lot, as well as the future matters a lot for the
There was
society.
previously a story in the HS syllabus. There were 3 questions. Understand? So there, particular one question was like this: that what is the most important work? To tackle the present. Whatever you are face to face with, deal with that very efficiently, successfully. Do not worry about tomorrow. Do not worry about what has already happened. So worry about the present moment. Not worry. Face the present moment with gusto.
How do I face the present moment if I do not take the lessons from the past?
No.
You should take the lesson from the past.
But when you are acting at present, don't think about the past, don't think about the future. Think about that particular thing only. So there was another question also: who is the most important person in my life? The most
Why?
important person
Why?
in your life is the person with whom you are dealing.
Yes.
with whom you are dealing. You are dealing is not now. You are dealing not only with one person. Now you are dealing with me. So I am the most important person in your life. After 5 minutes or 1 hour, you'll be dealing with somebody else on the railway platform. So that person is the most important person in your life. That was by Leo Tolstoy, most probably. Leo Tolstoy story, yes. So he was a very wise man. He has written that story. Of course, he has put in some of his ideas there.
Definitely, whether you can weather the storm at at that moment, it's up to you. Definitely, but you just think about the society. You just think about the people, why they are innovating something for the better future. Look, today's necessity is tomorrow. Sorry, today's luxury is tomorrow's necessity. That you have to simply think about that. Means today we are struggling for that particular thing. That it means that tomorrow's generation will not have to worry about that particular thing as well. They will think about, they will fight against something else that is upcoming. So this is where we have to think, that is most, as I already said, that to satisfy yourself, to satisfy your own need is the most important thing. Keeping in your mind, you should not do that to somebody. Whatsoever, we have certain laws and regulations to abide by. Keeping that particular laws and regulations abide by, you have to run yourself. Thank you very much.